What's up, guys? Chris with Chef Sports Cards here. We're doing 2021 Topps Heritage third case break number 8. We're starting at 10 o'clock. I got 9:56, so just hang out for a few and we'll get rolling. Thanks for joining us tonight. Chris, what's up, buddy? Trying to find the damn baseball game. Too far. Regional coverage. What is that? No. 10 hours in today. How is it? Is it busy? People in there spending their money, gambling it away? Gambling them government checks as quick as they can?
Trying to make a run at this thing.
Yeah, Will Smith is up in the bullpen for the Braves. He's their closer. As Dansby Swanson leads it off against Sam Coonrod, hard-throwing right-hander that the Phillies acquired from the San Francisco Giants.
And Sam's been outstanding. He's thrown the ball very well, throwing strikes. Good movement.
Killing me. All right, let's get rid of this.
Strikes. Swanson is.
Man, I'll have YouTube all over me. I feel like we're off center tonight. We're off center. Maybe it's better. What's up, guys? Chris with Chef Sports Cards here. We're doing 2021 Topps Heritage third case break number 8. Welcome to another fun Saturday night. I think it's Saturday, right? Saturday. I'm trying to watch got the Phillies game on here. See how it does. If you're new to the channel, a little bit about us. We've been around for about 3 years now. We break mostly baseball with a little football and basketball peppered in. We ship all cards from every break. We're very generous with the top loading. And we ship as quickly as we can. If you're new to the channel, subscribe to the old YouTube channel there. When we hit every time we turn 1,000 subscribers, we do a big free break. And For a chance to get into it, all you do is subscribe to the channel. Your name goes in the random, and who knows, maybe you get one of those spots in that break. Also, we have a new Facebook group that we're starting to build up now. If you want to check us out on there, we'll start posting breaks there in the next few weeks. All right, let's go over the teams. Diamondbacks, Mark H. Braves, Yuval R. Orioles, David R. Red Sox, Yuval R. Cubs, Timothy C. White Sox, John N. Reds, Philip K. Indians and Rockies, Clint T. Tigers, Philip K. Royals, Clint T. Astros, David R. Angels, Philip K. Dodgers, Daniel C. Brewers and Twins, David R. Marlins, John C. Mets, Thomas M. Yankees, Clint T. A's, Phil S. Phillies, Yuval R. Pirates, Ruben R. Cardinals, Carter B. Padres, Jeremy J. Giants, Roger M. Mariners, Mark H. Rays, David R. Rangers, Mark H. Blue Jays, Mike B. And Nationals, Mark H. All right. Ruben, what's going on, buddy? John, how are you? Good to see you. All right, let's get to it. Tribute will be at 11 o'clock. And then the last heritage will be at like 11:30 tonight. Box topper of Kershaw for the Doyers. All right, let's get to it. Good luck, everybody. Seager high numbered for the Dodgers. All right, so I have to ask, because has anybody bought into a break with this new guy's top rack breaks, or have you guys heard of it? So for anybody who hasn't heard of it, I'm sure many of you have, or maybe if anybody's bought into a break, I'd love to hear for what your thoughts are on it. So basically it takes naked women, or naked woman, from what I can tell. I think it's just one woman. And they play cards. And so I've seen ads for this, Joe Adell Magical Rookie, and thought it was a little crazy. Teoscar Hernandez high numbered for the Blue Jays. So last night I was doing the shipping, and apparently what they do is they do an Instagram feed, but it's seen like mine is, like your hands, right? And there's another feed if you buy into the break where you see Alec Baum rookie, this young lady, whoever she is, Kybert. I'm just dying to ask him to talk to somebody who's actually been in one. I watched it last night, the hand feed on Instagram, because I've seen ads for him so many times for about a half hour last night, and was just floored. For Milwaukee, Keston Clubhouse Collection. Let's see who's got Milwaukee. David R. So anyway, the young lady is topless, I suppose. And rather than seeing the view that you see with me, you see a view from the front. And her knowledge of cards is, I would call waning at best. Kimbrel high numbers. I mean, I don't want to dump on. I watch it now as it's forward, but thank you, Ruben. I don't know, man. I think it's a little far. I really do. Look, I like a naked woman as much as the next guy does, but I don't know. Something just not right about that. But partially in her defense, now I'm going to bring up another channel that I'm sure many of you know, Titan Comics. And what's the young lady's name there who does the breaks? Oh man. And she's an interesting girl. But she has again, I'm trying to be PG-13 or PG about the whole thing. She definitely is endowed, and people definitely not that she's naked or anything like that, but she usually wears things to accentuate herself. And they got like 20,000 subscribers in like 8 months. So, I don't know. MVP award. So as usual, all the award cards are going to Lot, and we will random it to one team at the end. I don't know. Seems like Tim Lope's high number. I think after watching it for a little bit last night. No, I think it's just their. I know. I think it's just their hook. You know, like they think this is how they're going to get business, and I'm sure they will. I mean, they sold out breaks, so people bought in. I don't know. It just. First of all, they don't know anything about cards. That's the worst part of it. And you guys know my feelings on that. You should have some knowledge of what you're selling people, you know. But it just seems a bit much. Apollo 17 lands on the moon flashback. Although I'm sure I'll be saying this in 6 months when they have like 50,000 subscribers, and, you know, I'll just be pissed then. Hey, I'm all for capitalism. Tapia. Not that I'm coming down on anyone, but they are Canadian. I know that. It is a Canadian site. Hey, Carter, what's up, buddy? Sam Huff, rookie. And Jimenez, rookie. I just, when I saw it at first, I thought it was a joke. Maybe about a month or so ago, I saw they were posting ads for it. And I started thinking about it, and I was like, well, maybe they'll do okay, you know? And then, like I said, I just happened to have the opportunity last night. Henneman high number for the Rangers. And it was, I don't know, a little... It was honestly, it was like watching a bunch of sixth graders do breaks. There was a lot of innuendo, a lot of, which is fine. I mean, if that's what you're into, I don't begrudge any man his entertainment, you know. Jason Hayward, high number. Yeah, well, that's that. You have a bit of a point there too, you know. We got a one-on-one. Nice. We're doing Archive Signature Series this week. I just got a case of it in. Flashback Kuru. Yeah, and I mean, I don't know what kind of safeguards they have on it, but we'll see. It'll either be hugely popular or it'll be a bust, you know. But anyway, if you guys run across it or if anybody sees it, please... I'd be interested to know. I'm really interested to know how they film it, but I'm not willing to buy into a break. I just can't bring myself to do that. Like, it's supposed to be a front version, but I want to know how, like, you see the cards and stuff. It seems a little strange. Yeah, and I was able to get a case at a decent price. I mean... Signature Series this year is, you know, as with all products. There's a Wilson Contreras in Action Black /50 for Timothy. as with all products, is ridiculously high. In the past, Signature Series was always about 1,100, 1,150 a case, and I think again it released at like 1,700 a case or something like that. But Sixto Sanchez, a New Age Performer rookie. Miguel Sano, high number for the Twins. Product research, yeah, that's I can call it. That's what I'll tell my wife. My wife wouldn't care. She'd be like, whatever. That's good though. I'll have to keep that one in my quiver just in case I need it though. Oh man. Spencer Howard in action. All right, box number 2. You guys had a card show, John? Big, or was it a little one? Wow, this one doesn't want to come up. We have not had a card show around here, and it's been a while, that's for sure. Obviously more than a year at this point. Eric Hosmer for the Padres. $25, nice. How about, I'm telling you, it's always something. The kid from the White Sox, Yerman Mercedes. The guy's got no cards, literally no cards. He has one card, one autograph card in Series 1, and that's it. People are paying like absurd amounts of money for it. Not a single Bowman card, nothing. Big one tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, we have a good one around here, and usually, well, before COVID, it's at this Valley Forge casino. For the Red Sox, Martin Perez, black bordered 50. For Yuval. But obviously with COVID, they haven't had it. And usually they do it like 4 times a year there. So hopefully sometime in the next few months they'll have it up and running again. Flashback. Rich Hill, high numbered for the Twins. Nate Pearson in action. Oh, come on. Phil's lose 5-4. Oh, killing me. Christian Walker. Now, when you say little one today, big one tomorrow, what size are you talking, John? Like, where do they have it at? Marwin Gonzalez, high number for the Twins. A lot of high numbered for the Twins today. It is crazy. Him and Akil Badu is the other one. I sold one the other day for an absurd amount of money. Jeff McNeil, New Age Performers. I mean, who knows? I mean, maybe there are going to be great players, but people are so willing to jump on someone after just a few games, you know? I mean, I'm glad the guy was Player of the Week, that Yerman kid for the White Sox. And he did have a good spring, so I mean, it's not like he just had a few good games. He was playing well in the spring too. Mountcastle rookie, but yeah, his stuff went up quick. And you know, those 70-year autos that are in Series 1 are like the cheapest autos. They're stickers, you know, like they're not exactly great. Alec Baum, there's some for like $300-400. Everybody wants to be in on the ground floor. You know how it is. Never know. It might be the next Trout. Those cards will be worth millions. Well, he'll be big for. Well, actually, I don't know if they'll get him into Series 2 or if they already had him. Dilson Lamet, high number. That's another thing. I mean, Series 2 is probably already printed, I would assume. So if they don't have him in there, he'll have to go and update, but we'll see. Series 2 is going to be good this year, you know. You're going to have a few good, some good guys in there. Poseidon Adventure tops the 1972 box office. Oh, that's cool. It was at a bar? Really? Huh. Yeah, that's the funny thing, Carter. I do the same thing. I see something going crazy and I'm like, wait, I think I have one of those somewhere. And then I got to go searching for it. And like, half the time I don't even have it. I'm like, oh, after I spend hours looking for it, I'm like, oh, well, maybe I don't have one or maybe I sold it. I knew that at Kill Badu I had a blue and base of his first Bowman. Guerrero Diamond, high numbered. Kyber Ruiz rookie. Because his name always kind of stuck out to me, you know, so I didn't have to search too hard to find him, but I sold the blue, but the base is still up there. Oh wait, where's, did I see, oh no, it's Trout in action. To make sure we check for the backs, if we run across a Trout, or a Yelich. Brett Garner, high number for the Yanks. Yeah, I try to too, but I'm terrible about it. Inevitably every like year and a half, I sit down and try and put everything like in some sort of order, you know? And over the next year, it just gets destroyed with me grabbing and moving and this and that. And Peralta for the Diamondbacks. The bigger thing is me not putting new stuff away, you know, or I just kind of put it where I find space in it. I'm just bad about it. Yelich with the Yelich back. Jacob Stalling. And for Boston, Devers Clubhouse Collection. Relic. For Yuval. Go. Clemente, Tommy Pham, high numbered for the Padres. That would be a good one. We've only had one. No, we had a French too. We had an action short print and a French out of this case so far. We did have the alternate Goldschmidt, but that was in the last case. Those alternate and throwbacks are hard to hit, man. They're like one in every 18,000 packs. Casey Mize rookie. Pashi rookie. Dwight Smith Jr. high numbered for the Orioles Cy Young Award. And for the Tigers, Miggy, Chrome to 999. 356 of 999. All right, box 3. Oh, speaking of which, Carter, remember I told you I had that Tavares card? I actually found it the other day. I'll send it to you in your package tonight. It's like one of those, I can't remember what they were called. Oh, we have an actual buyback this time. Darrell Evans for the Braves, for the Bravos. I'm trying to remember what they were called. They were red. Anyway, it's a cool card, and I ran across it the other day. It was the one I was talking to you about a few weeks ago, so I'll stick in your package tonight. I figure you add it to your Tavares collection. I think it's the only Oscar Tavares card I have. Since you're the only person I know who's, still collects them, or, I'm sure there's other people who do. I just don't know anyone who does. All right, box number 3. Let's move some base around. And for Toronto, Teoscar Hernandez Relic Clubhouse Collection. For Mike, it's not, maybe, is that what they called it? I can't remember what they called that. It might be. But anyway, I'll send it. You might already have it, but I'd rather be in the hands of somebody who's a collector. It's not doing anything for me here. Dylan Carlson, rookie. Eugenio Suarez, high numbered for the Reds. Really? That's funny. I've looked them up a few times. I didn't really think people did, but hey, you're a collector. You would know way better than I do. But when guys die, it's always kind of strange, like you think some guys stuff will go up, some guys don't, some guys that, I mean, especially when they die young in their career, It's a shame what happened to that dude. Will Smith, high number for the Braves. That's cool, man. Like I have some what's his name stuff, Fernandez, and I don't know. I mean, I've looked a few times to see if I should sell it, and it didn't ever really seem to. I thought when he died, maybe his stuff would become more valuable than it has. I mean, not that I'm trying to cash in on the guy's death, but I mean, it happened. That's what happens when you mix speedboats and cocaine, man. Things don't turn out so good. Johnny Cueto, high numbered for the Giants. Mike Trout with a Mike Trout back. Harrison Bader, high numbered for the Cardinals. Yeah. Crazy stuff happens, That was the same type of deal, right? Wasn't it it was like a drinking driving accident in like Cuba or something, right? Or wherever he was from, Dominican Republic or something. It's hard with these guys. I mean, well, maybe not in his case per se, but once they get popular and make some money, they get very well taken care of, obviously. They think they're kind of invincible, a little bit. And that's when bad shit happens, Kevin Gausman, high numbered. Big deal around here was when I was a kid. Most of you, I'm sure, weren't around, but Pelle Lindbergh. For any of you hockey fans out there, or anybody who's approaching the age of 50 would remember he was a goalie from Sweden who played in the same Olympics and the Miracle of Ice Olympics for Sweden, Casey Mize. And then he was a goalie for the Flyers, and he was really good. Atari releases Pong in 72. Really? It was 1972? Jeez. It's making me feel really old. And he played, I think, 2 years, if I remember right. I mean, honestly, I was young. I had to be like maybe 10 or something like that when it happened. Same deal. Out drinking, ran his car into a wall. He was like street racing, screwing around. And guy was young. Cam Gallagher, high numbered, really young. I mean, like 22 years old or something like that. Such a shame. Puerto Plata, yeah. Yeah, he was mine too, man. I loved him. People loved him in this town. He was good, and people really loved him. But it was, it was just poor decision. That's it. Went out, too many drinks, screwing around, driving his Porsche or whatever it was, and, it's just that easy, It's crazy. It's weird, too, because I actually forgot that he had played in that Olympics. And I was watching Miracle, the movie about, the 1980 hockey team, maybe last year or something like that. And they played Sweden in the opening game. I think it was Andres Jimenez. And, they were doing, when they did that movie, they took a lot of the original, call, the announcing, and put it to the actual film. And I heard him say his name, and I was like, wait a second. I went back and double-checked it, and he was the goalie for Sweden in that 80 Olympics. And for Toronto, Bo Bichette. I can barely even see that. What does that say? Oh, it's a color swap. The color swaps are impossible in this. Color swap, Bo Bichette for the Blue Jays. Nice one there. What are the odds on color swap this year? I think we've only had one. Let's see. Color swap is French text error, throwback action. 1 in 312 packs. Nice one for the Blue Jays. Yeah. Well, that's where he died in Jersey. Oh, Ruben, you're from South Jersey. I live, on the other side of Philly in Pennsylvania. That's where he died, in Jersey. Over in Voorhees or somewhere around there. I don't remember exactly. There was actually a documentary about him not too long ago. It was on Netflix or Prime or something. And, I mean, again, like I said, I was probably, I want to say like 10 years old when that happened. So it was the early 80s. And, I mean, I remembered it, but I didn't really know much as far as details until I saw that documentary about him. Oscar Mercado, high number. It's just a shame. Yeah, Jerome Brown, he was another one. Yeah, that's right. I forgot all about that till you just said that. Jeez. It's crazy. A lot of guys. I mean, especially when you get into sports figures, of course, you can always bring up Lenny Bias. That's Rookie of the Year again for the guys who are a little bit on the older side. Some younger guys might not know much about him, but I mean, you talk about, and again, I don't know the details behind that other than he got drafted, was doing cocaine and died, but, who knows how much he was taking or whatever. I'm sure there's plenty of information out there. I never really learned much about it, but if I remember right, he had just been drafted, right? I mean, it was Shogo. He was the number 1 overall pick, if I remember right. I could have my facts a little wrong, but that was a shame. That was a shame. Flashback. In Washington Township. Yes, Voorhees. That's why I said Voorhees, because that's where they always practice. That's kind of generic. The generic place. What do you say, Jersey and the Flyers? Voorhees. Washington Township. That's right. I remember that now. Oh, what do we got here? Little poster action and Mike Trout. Come on, put an autograph on it, man. There we go. Very cool. It's the first Trout we've gotten. Very nice. For Philip. How about that thing with the football player in South Carolina this week? Wow, that's crazy. Sam Huff rookie. Pashi rookie. And Dylan Cease high numbered for the White Sox. A lot of craziness out there these days, man. I don't get it. Dick Allen, Carlos Santana now and then. Yeah. The oversized cards are limited to 1,000, and then there's autographed ones that are numbered to 25. I don't know. I don't believe. Actually, I should probably look that up. I don't know about the posters themselves, if there's any kind of limit. I don't remember reading anything about there being a limit on that. But, I mean, they're not very common. I mean, in the, what have we been through? 3 cases now. Usually there's like maybe 2 or 3 in a case, so. Sixto in action rookie. those are cool cards to get signed. Like, I know Mike's not here, as you know. I know Mike's like into that, TTM or whatever. Or if you go to the park and stuff, Nicky Lopes, high number. Like, that's a cool kind of card to take to the park to try and get signed by the guy, even just for your collection or whatever. Joe Adele in action, rookie. Mountcastle Dahlback, rookie. Rookie of the Year award. Sixto, rookie. And Kybert, rookie. Brendan Nemo, high numbered for the Mets. The funny thing is, especially with you two, John and Chris, so since you guys have started breaking with me over the past year or whatever, and as we became, friendly on here and stuff, I constantly am looking for the Brewers and the Twins, like constantly. And I swear the other day, Joey Bart rookie, when I was looking for DD high number, the Akil Badu cards that I had, I felt like I went past like 1,000 Brewers and 1,000 Twin cards. Like every time I looked at something. Most of them, guys who aren't even in the league anymore. Like, I don't even know if you guys would want them, to be honest with you. But Clemente. I mean, I have a couple 100,000 cards behind me in this room. But it's funny how, these are teams I never thought of before until I met you guys. And now it's like I'm always kind of looking for those second. For the Phillies, these cards are beautiful, the Reds. Zach Wheeler, numbered 21 of 372. For Yuval. There you go, buddy. I know you will. I'll send you some, don't worry. Well, it's funny, too, because I ran across that guy. I told you guys a story a few weeks ago about this. I was in this, I think it was either a 5 or a 10 case. This was years ago, I think 15 Bowman. And it was a player break, like a random player break. I don't know why I always remember this. Greinke high numbered for the Astros. And I got this Dennison is his name, and he was from the Brewers. And I don't think the guy ever made it out of Class A ball, but I have literally 19 of his autographs because I got 19 in the one break. It was crazy. Like Socrates Brito, I have the same thing. I mean, I'm sure everybody has Socrates Brito, but he's another one. I was in I think 17 or 18 Topps Chrome when his rookie card was in there, and I got him in a 5-caser, and I think I ended up with 14 of his autographs. MVP award, and he came up and played for literally a cup of coffee, and I was like, oh man, maybe this guy will do something. No, not really. I know you guys will. I'll feed them to you slowly. Frankie Montas. I'll take any Aaron Nola's you run past. That's my single player PC big one is Aaron Nola for the Phillies. My other PC is Trout, but so is everybody else. As I say, everybody PC is Trout. Nate Pearson rookie. Trout with the Trout back. And for the Tigers, Clubhouse Collection Relic Gold, numbered 42 of 99. For Philip. I'm going to be happy to be done with Heritage tonight and get a looking at it for a little while anyway. So this week we're going to have Archive Signature Series, flashback. D. Strange Gordon, high numbered for the Mariners. We're going to have some Bowman first this week because, as you guys know, Bowman got backed up a couple weeks. So got a couple boxes of Bowman first we're going to do. And we actually have another football break this week and a few other things coming in. So if you'd like to join us, we would love to have you. Is Mike Napoli? You don't PC Trout? I say everybody PCs Trout because as soon as you get his card, you sell it anyway. Oh, for the Red Sox. There you go. Nice one. Bobby Dahlbeck, action rookie. Very nice hit. Look at that. 6'4", 227. You know, I'm 6'4". I think the last time I saw 227, I was like 25 years ago. Nice hit for the Sox. Uval. There you go, buddy. Bobby Dahlbeck action. All right, couple more packs. Johnny Oates. And for the Twinnies, Polanco. Refractor Chrome to 572. 431 of 572. For David R. Neal. Adam Duvall, high numbered for the Braves. Well, I do PC, like I said, Nola. I PC Machado by osmosis because my son does. Justin Smoke, high numbered. I'm going to show you some really nice Machado stuff. It's funny, I was just looking at some today of a triple thread booklet from a couple of years ago. I was thinking about actually getting rid of. All right, and that will do it. Okay, what time we got? 10:44. Beautiful. All right, so first things first, we're going to random this lot of award cards. See what we got here tonight. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 this time. All right, so everybody's going to get a shot at these. Let's roll a die. 2, let's roll it one more time. And 2, so we'll random 4 times for everybody. So bear with me for 1 sec. Go here, here, and there we go. All right, so we got all our teams here. As you see, we're going to random 4 times. Whoever comes out on top will get the award cards. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and number 4, the Doyers, the Dodgers. All right. All righty then. Let's go here, go there, go here, up here. this guy back over. All right, so the award cards will go to the Dodgers from this one. All right, let me put together a quick hit recap. I want to thank everyone for joining us this evening. As always, if you're not in any of our other breaks tonight, please stay safe, stay healthy out there. Like I said, we're going to do this, and then we'll be back in about 5 or 8 minutes or so for the tribute break. Some more delicious tribute. Some beauties the other night. Hopefully we'll keep that going this evening. Soulfinger. All right, guys, we're doing a hit recap for 2021 Topps Heritage third case break number 8. So we had one poster of Mike Trout and then 2 large cards, and we had one buyback, Darrell Evans of the Braves for the one of the box stoppers. Rookies, we had a bunch. These will, of course, all be sleeved and top loaded. Just kind of flip through them real quick so you can see. Obviously, 2 different players on the card. One goes to the team on the left, and one goes to the team on the right, and back and forth. All right, so these will all be, as I said, sleeved and top loaded. Our hits for this evening, we had 2 short prints. First was the Bo Bichette color swap, which color swaps are a tough one this year to see. Nice one for Toronto. And then the Bobby Dahlbeck, a rookie action variation. Very nice hit there. Miggy, Chrome to $9.99. Polanco, Chrome Refractor to $5.72. And the Zach Wheeler Red Chrome Refractor to $3.72. We had 2 blacks, both to 50. One Martin Perez and one Wilson Contreras in action. And then the relics, all relics in this one tonight. So hopefully the later one will have some autos in. Keston for the Brewers. Devers for the Red Sox. Teoscar Hernandez for Toronto. And to 99 gold Miggy for Detroit. Guys, again, thanks for joining me. Please hit that like and subscribe if you can. Otherwise, like I said, I'll be back in about 5 minutes or so for tribute. Have a great night. Take care. Bye.